Hello? I've been talking... I've been talking for the past, like 5 minutes. I don't think you guys can hear me. Hello. That's awkward. I've been... yeah, good. Good start. Good start, guys. I was saying hello, Etsy and Poseidon. Good to see you guys. I like your profile picture. I like your profile picture, Poseidon. And hello, Rust Barrel, also. God, what do I say? I spent like 5 minutes giving an introduction. Yes, so I do piano, yes. I was maybe gonna do a piano stream today, but I was like, no, I gotta start playing Chapter 4. How you guys doing? So yes, this is my Chapter 4 replay through. I have not played the Chapter 4 since my initial playthrough a couple months ago. Wild that it's been a couple months at this point, but yeah. Excited to see how it holds up. I like Chapter 4 more than Chapter 3. I haven't been exactly like secretive about that. I love Chapter 3 still, but I enjoy Chapter 4 more in my first playthrough, so I'm curious to see how I'll experience it again. This stream will probably be like 2 or 3 hours. It won't be super long. I definitely will stop by like 8:30 because another friend of mine is going to be streaming. They'll be streaming their first playthrough of Undertale. I may like promo their link once the stream is over, just to give them some extra views. But 7-4, hell yeah, yeah. I'm happy with the covers I've been putting out lately. The turtle goat, the toast. Yeah. So there's a number of things I need to do in this replay stream. I was talking about how like something I've mentioned a lot recently is like I had like a post-chapter like checklist. Once I recorded my playthrough, I was like, I gotta make some covers. I gotta, write my common quests. I gotta do my tier list streams for the OST, and then I gotta replay the chapters. And honestly, the high of new deltarune content has carried me the past like 2 months. But I think that's gonna have to come to an end with the end of this. Whenever I finish replaying through Chapter 4 on stream, I'll still be making covers. I still have quite a few songs on my checklist to cover from the chapters, but I may end up branching out to other things again once I finish these replaying streams. It's been a wild ride. I appreciate everyone who's been there since like June 4th last month. So yeah, this stream, or this replaying stream, there's a few things I need to do. I gotta get the egg in Chapter 4. The Chapter 4 egg room is very interesting. Not quite as interesting as the Chapter 3 egg room IMO, but still really cool. I gotta fight Mike. That's one of the biggest like new things I haven't done. And other than that, not sure what else I missed in Chapter 4. We will see. Again, I'm not sure if I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get to the Dark World in this stream. There's a lot of like Light World stuff to do in the beginning of Chapter 4, but yeah, it should be fun. I may listen to all of Chris's piano songs. You make a cover of Cat Swing, perhaps. My friend Whoopina might be making a transcription of it soon. Their transcriptions of the latest deltarune songs have been really good. There's a new tiny channel that live streams deltarune because I like going to lives and having even though you probably do know stuff. I'm somewhat knowledgeable. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Yes, the deltarune content has been popping lately. Did I fight Toast? Do Megalovania on the piano. I will next time I do a piano stream. Oh, you mean in the in-game? Yes, I will be messing around a lot with the in-game piano. Thank you for reminding me, actually. I did not get the egg in Chapter 4, but I will be doing that this time around. Okay, so I should be ready to start in a little bit. Let me send the link to one of my friends. Here we go with Chapter 4. Who's Toast? Rolling Girl, hell yeah. Based song, awesome song. You know how to count to 100, impossible task. I assume Toast is Gerson because it's a turtle who's a goat, like a toad. A toad. Alright. Toast is goat turtle, exactly. Gotta shout out my mutual Dobrogo as well. His channel's been fucking exploding lately. He reached 1 million views on one of his shorts, which is nuts. He gained like 1,000 subscribers in like a couple of days. He's been making some very good piano covers and also some, holy shit, 2 million. He's been, uploading videos of him, like, playing the in-game piano, and they've been blowing up. I added him recently to my cool dudes section, which I don't know how many people actually look at, but yeah, pretty awesome. He did his first piano stream the other day. It was very fun. People were going crazy. Toil divorce. Master Oogway is also toast, I agree. I saw a video that was like Master Oogway versus Gerson is not close. I assume Master Oogway wins. I feel like Kung Fu Panda scales higher than deltarune, but I don't know. Hello, Kara HQ. I like your profile picture. The Asgore running over desk cover, exactly. The bump is shaped like a deer. Alright. Anything else I want to mention? No, Gerson wins. Perhaps. Undertale, if we're going to talk about stupid power scaling shit, Undertale does technically scale to, like, multiverse level, because Kara destroys the universe at the end of Genocide. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I beat the Knight Mantless on my friend's Switch. That was pretty nuts. After my Hammer of Justice cover, I took about, like, a couple weeks break. But I'm back. I got a cover of the third Sanctuary cooking, which I previewed here. There's a secret sauce I'm going to use to make that cover really stand out, but I'm not going to reveal what that is yet. This was fucking insane. I may go back and beat the Knight Mantless on stream, just to show that I can. I also beat the Knight while only having one revivement, no Shadow Mantle, which was fucking crazy. There was that Undertale Memories thing, that was pretty awesome. What else happened? What else has happened in the past few days? 2 corpses? Yeah, they're both fucking dead. Hello, Leandro. Good to see you. Oi, Chris, bruv. De-stoning the Titans. Spampton creating cities. Spampton creates cities. Interesting. British. The freedom motif is so good, dude. It's like... I was like, oh, the legend leitmotif is the best leitmotif in the game. I might just be a normie and say that the freedom leitmotif is the best one, or the don't forget is the best one. Be normal. Be a normal human being. Pre-nerfed Knight. Yes, the fucking Knight nerf, if you guys didn't know, the sword tunnel attack from the Knight is much easier now. You can feel it. Like, holy shit, that attack went from, like, the one of, like, maybe second or third hardest attack the Knight does to, like, this is fine. Every song in the Freedom Leitmotif that doesn't have it. Yeah. Finale with the Freedom Leitmotif goes fucking insane. There's those, like, compilations of, like, various songs from various media with the Freedom leitmotif and the Don't Forget leitmotif. They're pretty good. I haven't fought the Knight post-nerf. You can tell the difference. Honestly, I wonder if I should, like, just start this stream fighting the Knight no mantle just to show off that I can do it. And then have that transition naturally into Chapter 4. Who knows? Anything else? Hello, Sonoxus. I like your profile picture. FNAF, let's go. Roaring fraud! What a loser. Do that? You're convincing me. Yeah, even before I make it like a pre-stream ritual to just fight the Knight. It feels really nice being... Alright, I'm starting the game, by the way. It feels really nice to beat the Knight Mantless so I can genuinely get in on all the fraud Knight memes. Like, I can say with full confidence the Knight is a fraud because I beat them without the mantle. Knight isn't a challenge anymore. It's still tough, but yeah, their hardest attack is like fine now. We'll never get to the Dark World if that's the case. You just watch me. I think this was... yeah, so... I didn't expect to do this, but let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I haven't defeated... Aram is like hard, dude. I don't blame you. Okay. This should be honestly easier, because I have like a shit ton of healing items. And you will get your fountain making. We gotta watch this again. Hello, Jamal. I said playing Chapter 4, but I may be flexing a bit and trying to beat the Knight Mantless before I do Chapter 4, just so that I can prove that I can do it. This should theoretically be easier, also because I'm on PC and not using Joy-Cons, but we'll see, I suppose. In the end, Andrew's advice about just focusing solely on root bustering and not bothering with fighting helped. Like, that was the key. My good friend Zephyros managed to beat the knight without even knowing that hold breath makes your soul faster, which is nuts. Alright, hello there. In before I get stuck on this for 3 hours. In before this is harder, somehow. But how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Alright. This is reminding me of, like, back when I would play Bad Time Simulator on stream for fun. Good luck. Alright, let's do this. The roaring fraud, the snoring fraud. Alright. I'm kind of wonder if I just generally find Aram harder than this guy now, because Aram is still really tough to me. I'm not used to the NES Zelda shit. It's such a crazy... It was. I'm sad I died so fast, because I didn't get to appreciate how crazy this was. Also, beating this fight Mantless on Switch really just made me appreciate, like, how well made this fight... Why is the frame rate so bad? I don't know why the frame rate is bad. This is throwing me off. I'm making excuses for myself here. But yeah, this is an incredibly well-made fight. Like, there's so much depth. Just root busting this guy. He's annoying to me. No cough. Yeah, I fucked it up already. This fight genuinely was running smoother on Switch. That's my excuse. Oh, God. Alright, cool. Rousey and Susie L. Area was so fun. They're also a well-designed fight. I just suck at it. Alright, here comes the nerfed attack. That's still destroying me. If I find this fight actually easier on, that's not good. On Switch than computer, that's gonna be really funny. Cool. You can't see the frame lag. I can feel the frame lag. I'm making excuses, dude. Alright, cool. His attack is, like, fine. I'm embarrassing myself. It's so over. I don't need to use this yet. I can absolutely just go wild with the healing items. I love this song. I may or may not cover it eventually. Whoop. Alright, we're fine. The Twisted Sword route could unlock a third alternate route? Maybe. Homestuck feels like Cucumber Quest, honestly. Yeah, Nightmare Knight, my goat. Mantle is just to make the knight attack Chris more, so Susie and Rousey don't get vaporized. Anything above 50% TP is enough to sustain the next robust effect. Raise enough. Yeah. And there's so much strategy, like, it's actually okay to let Chris go down because the knight doesn't swoon them. Like, there's so much that goes into this fight. You may notice already that I'm not getting hit as much. And also this, when the swords shoot out at you, they're so much less dangerous. Oh, I still have a retention gem. Okay. Should I be saving these? I don't know. Whatever. Burning Eyes and Black Knife. They are very similar songs. Red Buster would be awesome. I saw on TV tropes people saying, like, this song sounds like the game is afraid of the knight. Which is a pretty cool, like, way of putting it. The Titan? What about them? Oh, I hate this attack. Alright, that's fine. Sure. Oh, it's bad. See, I never said I would do it first try. That's the important thing. It's fine. theoretically fine. Maybe not actually, though. Woo! That was good. Okay, now we use this.